Yo, yo, yo. Calling live from the studio. My 23rd. I'm gonna start talking American accent. I can't lie. I need to cut that up. Yo, cut that out, bro. You know what? It's time to be real. Turning 23 very soon, literally about half an hour. I already recorded this video, but we actually had to go back and go live because 30 Booth decides sometimes to not upload whatever you're doing. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, Apple? But it's like, you know what, when you kind of run the kind of webcam, it's like I need to set up a camera, I need to do this properly. And I think about 2023, kind of the thing is now is just like it's time to do this properly. It's time to get into this. It's time to really be ready to show up and show out. So yeah, how we all doing tonight? It's much love to everyone. Everyone checks in. You guys have got the exclusive. Obviously, when I do turn 23, obviously it'll be I'll be on the kind of IG and stuff and whatever, and I'll make comments and I might load a video. It's gonna be like positive. I'll probably be looking a bit better, probably in nice clothes. I'll just come back from the gym. Like I say, still got to put that work in every day. Keep trying to improve ourselves. But yeah, obviously you guys are kind of the core of Lindon. Like you guys get everything. You guys get to learn the mindset, like the thoughts, the feelings. And yeah, I feel I've since I've been young, you guys have always kind of got kind of like it's kind of I think it's the nicer side. Like you kind of get to see kind of like how I actually feel and I interpret things. And I love that. Like this has been the place I love. It's like to me, I've always kind of described it as like I've never really had a best friend like ever. I've never had like that, like this person I go to and I tell everything. So to me, YouTube was that, and I think a lot of people kind of discovered me through that and really kind of felt a way. Like, kind of, it's good that people are like, oh, I really get to see a side of you on YouTube. I don't get to see it in real life, and I think I want to keep that, and I want to expand on that as well and bring more people into our circle, man, because it's a beautiful circle. It's a beautiful thing we got going on. So yeah, approaching towards chapter 23. Chapter 22, I think it's a year or two harbs. I think the first 6 months, pretty poor, I can't lie. Even though we did move to London and did move out for the first time, like I was just not happy with how I was living the first 6 months, bro. And obviously, there's a video before where I kind of go into a lot more detail, but I really was happy with the first 6 months. But I think we've turned it around and it's been absolutely brilliant. Kind of 6 months onwards, from kind of January onwards, like the way we've literally like lost a bunch of weight, we've been running back at like trying getting back into football, playing these games. Now I'm training, literally doing a preseason. I'm literally doing preseason training tomorrow. So on my birthday, I'm gonna be out here running laps. I'm gonna get there and like, oh yeah, as soon as lads got my birthday, it's like, oh yeah, gonna do some extra laps. So yeah, I'm gonna keep passing this guy the ball and put him under pressure. It's gonna be one of them in it, but like, it is what it is, man. It's all growing pains. It's all love and yeah, it's all loves and vibes, man. But yeah, no, that's life. Life's pretty good. Like I feel way more positive than I have done in the past. Um, and I'm really optimistic for this next year. I think one of the things for me is definitely it's gonna be expanding the goal. I was saying this in the video I literally recorded before. Obviously, I'm still angry about that it didn't record properly. But basically, what I was saying is that I need to kind of expand the mindset. I think because of where I've been in the past, kind of the struggle. I think literally the last kind of 10 years for me, and the people who do know me close by will know kind of the situation of kind of what I was going through. Obviously, I've had like kind of I've had like eating problems. That's why I got so big and stuff like that. It's like it has really been a struggle. Like everything has been a struggle. I think I have been through kind of tough times. So I think sometimes it's really hard, like, when people are just like, "Well, just imagine the mansion, imagine the money, imagine the girls, imagine this great life, imagine the great job." And it's like, yeah, it all sounds great, but like when you've literally been living on like pennies and you've been literally like praying for 50p's, it's like it's hard to think of a life where you're just suddenly affluent and like everything you want is suddenly achieved. Like I know with kind of what we've been learning, the knowledge I've been putting in place, and the way we've been on that path, I think we are going to get there. But literally thinking of like that end goal and visualizing that, and then kind of using that to drive on to kind of make you work harder. I think sometimes it's like you probably do. I think for me, sometimes I do get stuck in that kind of, oh, I want to make 20 grand, just make 30 grand. I just want to be comfortable. Where that in reality, that's not what I'm comfortable with. It's like, nah, I want to be like I want to be like a growing entrepreneur. I want to be able to put in this work and be able to grow a business that makes 5, 10K a month. Like, then some people, those numbers sound crazy. You want to make 10K, Lindon, you're never making 10K a month. You can't do that. Nah, man. This, you remember this era, I think Iman Ghazi was just saying it's like it's a remote revolution, and people are learning how to make money online and they can live anywhere in the world. And I want to be part of that group. I want people to look back and be like, this boy came out, he was in the trenches. This guy was wearing like poor t-shirts. This guy had no fashion. This guy, like, yo, he was really struggling. This guy who was fat, this guy who he was mentally struggling, and he came out and he got on top, and he literally had to dig deep. He had to do a bit of searching. At one point, this guy bought. I remember buying therapy and thinking that I needed that. I did that, and then the therapist was like, "Well, you sound like you're kind of on top of your stuff. Like, you're not really bad compared to a lot of other people. Like, so it's like you can keep paying, but like you're not in as bad situation as you think when you kind of describe everything." So that was kind of good to hear, and I think it's just me kind of working through stuff. Obviously, meditation has been a big thing for me. Obviously, I'm not missed a day for 5 months. That really, really has helped. And that's going to be a big video when I make that about how meditation has helped. I think a lot of people kind of ignore kind of the positives of meditation. So I can't just kind of bring that to you. Obviously, reading the books, a lot of things I've learned from the books, man, that I can't wait to bring. And it's just like, turning, just this next chapter 23, I think it's gonna be a lot of solo work, it's gonna be a lot of time in the trenches. Being in London, it's not like I see a lot of people every day. Some days I go without seeing people, some days it is literally just me in a room. But I've never been personally scared of that. I'm someone where it's like there's a lot of things to do in my room. Obviously, I can hop on a YouTube video, I can read, I can journal, I can watch podcasts, I can watch YouTube videos, there's a lot of things I can do in my rooms where I'm not bored. Obviously, I can go outside, meditate. I can go gym. I can play football. Like, there's loads of things I can do. Even without spending money, there's loads of things I can do. So it's like I'm never really one. I'm not scared of being alone, basically. And I think, if anything, and it's not really what a video is about, but it's like even if I'm looking towards something like dating, it's like it's gonna be hard, but the kind of concept of constantly trying to be around someone and like trying to embrace you, trying to learn about them and whatever, that is gonna be hard for me because I'm so clear, I'm so used to being alone. Like my life has been like I have a few friends, seeing people in the week, and then like seeing people maybe towards the end of the week, maybe having a weekend where you see people, but Monday to Friday, literally just in my zone. So, but yeah, man, this year it's literally all about just getting better, being able to work more efficient. It's like I think I kind of learned all the knowledge, learned all the bases, and now it's like putting things into action and just let's just start killing it, man. Um, it's not much more I really want to say. That's what's just all about the action. Obviously, I will probably hop on Instagram. I probably will, like I say, I will probably take things in. So it's always nice to hear from people that you haven't spoke to for a while. Who wish happy birthday. I mean, to be fair, they're a better person than me because a lot of the time it's like you see some people and you debate about messaging them, and then you kind of put it off and you end up not doing it. So it's like I know for someone to reach out and maybe hasn't spoken to me in a while and say happy birthday, I appreciate that, man. Because sometimes I see people, and I don't reply. I think that's something I am working on, but it's going to take time. So yeah, if you're someone who reaches out to people and you're someone who regularly will just leave messages and put that energy out there, you're much appreciated, and I appreciate you. But yeah, obviously, you're gonna probably hop on IG tonight. We're probably gonna turn up a bit. Got the big boombox speakers. So after I finish training, I'll probably go out buy a bottle. Then I'll probably hit IG. Probably it's more of a party, a bit more of a turn up. I'll probably be about 10 o'clock. I can't guarantee you a time because I don't know what time training will finish. But probably be about 10 o'clock when I hit IG, and then I'll probably hit YouTube for a bit more of an emotional one where I kind of break things down more. And yeah, just thank you guys for sticking with me. Now 250 subscribers. Appreciate you all. When we hit 1,000, man, I'm never going to forget the people that were here commenting, loving, showing support before. So yeah, man. And I know a lot of the times you're recording videos and you don't see the numbers yet, and people will be like, "Oh, you're making these videos, man. They're getting like 5 views," but it's like, bro, it's the long term game, man. And I think that's one thing. One thing I've really been happy about in the first. So obviously, at 2022, and it's like 22 years of age. That's got to be more than 99. Is literally like so you never really forget how long you've been alive. But basically, yeah, what I was gonna say is that we really the one thing I've really took from being in 2020, being for the first year is literally the idea of um yeah, sorry, the long term game. Oh, sorry, my brain's going kind of lost now. I'm kind of yeah, man's not been meditating, not meditating long today, and obviously I'm losing my track of thoughts. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, no, this is the prelude. I wanted to get this out before it hit 12 because I know once it hits 12, people start sending messages and you get so very happy and yeah, sick and yeah, good times and good vibes and whatever. So it's like I want to be real, man. You guys are like I say, you guys are the core. You guys are man, I love the support I get on the channel, man. And yeah, I just want to grow it. I just want to grow it bigger. And yeah, like I say, obviously, I want to be this person who's able to make money online, doing something that I enjoy. Like I said, obviously, I've been learning about obviously like, this whole passion hypothesis and make creating career capital. So I'm not gonna be in a rush to kind of quit education, and I'm not gonna quit education. I'm not gonna quit working and people like I'm gonna be a YouTuber full time when I literally can't even qualify for monetization. Like I'm not in a rush with this, but I just want to be consistent and get it moving. So hopefully, time playing the long game, 2 3 years, consistent uploading, getting the content better, get more editing, more everything, and yeah, we'll be in a good position. Um, so yeah, personal life is a lot of development to go. YouTube is a lot of development to go. Marketing as well. You're going to see me push out next year, in this next year towards kind of TikTok content, more Instagram kind of. My videos probably play more on Instagram. Probably won't be people probably aren't waiting for that. People probably are thinking that yeah, obviously you just kind of put these videos out there into the world on YouTube, and then like yeah, unless you know about it, then you're not going to see it. But nah, it's gonna be out there. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts probably gonna come in as well. Obviously, putting videos on Twitter, it's like I probably need to get a bit better videos. I can't lie before I put them on Twitter because Twitter is a cesspit, man. Like it's like you need your videos need to be solid, and I think even the solid videos get taken down. Even some of the best content I've ever seen gets put on Twitter, people tear it apart. But yeah, I need to give myself the best chance of surviving if my videos don't go on Twitter. I can't lie because Twitter will break anything down and just embarrass you. So yeah, we're getting there. It's a year of growth. It's been good. As I said 6 months, not so great. And the last 6 months, man, really on it. Really loved it. Yeah, not far from perfect, but we keep going. Yeah, you guys, it's been real. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll hop on. I'll just do some freestyle and whatever. Kind of take it back old school. Obviously, it's been a lot of self improvement. It's been a lot of me, and I want to give value back. It's been more you. So on my birthday, I might shop on here, do some freestyle, and talk about kind of yo, let's talk about the journey, man. Let's just, yeah, man. We're living life, living good. It's just good. Obviously, I know recording live, I know YouTube won't like cancel my video. I mean they could, but I'm not saying anything that bad. So hopefully not. Hopefully they're feeling nice. Yeah, you guys are always nice to me. Thank you for your time. I'll let you guys go enjoy whatever content you want to consume next. Thank you for spending 30 minutes with the boy Lindon. Yo, a lot of good things to come. You guys are the original. You guys are the original. You guys are the Lindon Army. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon. Peace.